Got milk? Need milk? Need cookies? How about pot pies, pineapples, pepperoncinis, portobellos, pumpkins, poblanos, pork ribs, personal lubricant, or preparation H? I can't help you with any of those, but in this episode of How to Star Citizen, we are going to show you how to buy stuff in the verse so you can make sure you're kitted up and ready to go. Hello, aspiring Star Citizens, and welcome back to How to Star Citizen. Today, we're going to be talking about shopping, buying all kinds of stuff. So let's go ahead and get on this elevator. Pro players always back up into the back corner of the elevator. I don't know why that person didn't get on. Oh, they did get on. Always back up in the corner of the elevator. That way, if some idiot comes running in, they're going to be less likely to smash into you and kill you. This person's desynced to all hell. We're going to step out of here. Now, at Area 18, there's a bunch of different places to go shopping. There's the Casaba outlet right across the way there, where you would get clothing. There's Cubby Blast right over here where you get weapons and ammo. There's also a center mass, which is weapons and ammo. You get armor here at Cubby Blast as well. Gosh, we got Astra Armada, which is a ship store. We've got Dumper's Depot, which allows you to buy certain ship parts. There's various vendors for food, water, etc., etc. But we'll go in here and I'll show you how to buy weapons and ammo. Or maybe I won't, because they're all filled up. So what we'll do, we can come over to this little display right here. So I'm going to look at this C-54 SMG. Got a couple options here, buy or inspect. I'm going to go ahead and hit inspect. That's going to pick it up, and you're going to hold it, and you can move the mouse around to rotate it, right? Have a nice look at it. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put this bad boy away. All right, that terminal's clear. So this is how we do shopping. Come up to the terminal, hold down F, click on the terminal to open it up. First thing that you want to do is check your destination right here, right? It's going to default to your backpack if you're wearing one. And if you're going to buy a bunch of stuff, like for example, if I was going to buy some undersuits, or if I was going to buy a full set of armor or something, you don't want it to try and stick that in your backpack. So you can drop this menu down and you can choose a bunch of different places. I could have it go in my legs, my core, Area 18, which would be the inventory at this city. You could also have it store in any of the ships that you have stored at that location. So let's say I wanted to buy stuff and I knew I was going to transport it to another location, so I want to have it stuffed into my Pisces Expedition. I would choose that as my destination, and then everything that I buy will go into my Pisces Expeditions inventory. In this case, I'm just going to choose Area 18, and I'm just going to buy a quick weapon to show you guys how that works. So you got your category over here: weapons, undersuits, armor. MISC is always going to be your med pens and tiger's claws. I'm going to go ahead and choose personal weapons. Subcategory, let's look at personal weapons, or attachments. We'll look at personal weapons. And we have a bunch of different options here. We've got some pistols, we've got shotguns, SMGs, grenades. We've got, more pistols, multi-tools, shotguns. We've got the Desert Shadow version of the Custodian SMG, which is the one that I'm wearing right now. It's that kind of beige color. We've got the FSK combat knife, and somewhere in here should be, there it is, the P4 AR assault rifle in the Night Stalker coloration. I'm gonna go ahead and actually buy, let's see, you know what, I'll just go ahead and buy a P4 AR. So we're gonna click on that P4 AR. Normally a picture of it will appear over here. It's not now for some reason. It's not important. And it gives you the information about this stuff over here. So it's manufactured by Bearing. It's an assault rifle, class is ballistic, which means it actually shoots bullets, not pew-pew lasers. Has a magazine size of 30, cyclic rate of fire 550 rounds per minute, effective range they say is 50 meters. You can kill stuff way further out than that. And it shows you your attachments here. If you want to put optics on it, you can go up to a size 2. Barrel attachment needs to be size 2, and under barrel, which would be things like lasers, flashlights, etc., would be up to a size 2. All right. and then gives you just a quick rundown of what it is here. From there, I'm going to go ahead and click buy, and this takes us into the screen where we can choose our quantity. All right, so 0, -5, -1, +1, +5 are max. Max is going to buy usually the number's 1,000. In this case, there's only 709 available here at area 18, so I can only buy 709, which I'm not going to do because it would cost me 2.6 million. Or I guess actually that's the max I could buy based on the amount of money that I have. I'm going to go ahead and zero that out, and we're just going to buy one by clicking on the +1 button right there. You'll notice that it's going to give you the option to either buy a magazine or not buy a magazine. If you choose to buy the magazine, the total is added to your total down here. I'm not going to buy a magazine because I've already got a bunch. And then from there, you simply click buy. It's going to go ahead and buy it. All right. Other options here, let me go over to attachments. And let's say, for example, that I wanted to buy just one magazine of ammo for this weapon. Find the P4AR magazine, you can click quick buy, and it'll buy a single one. All right. That's pretty much it for shopping. Any store you shop at is going to follow the same exact sort of rules and process that you use here. So anytime you do any kind of shopping, that's how it's going to work. One thing I do want to do is I do want to buy some magazines for my sniper rifle if they have them available here, and I don't know if they do. And to be quite honest with you, I don't even remember which sniper rifle I grabbed. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I'm going to go check my inventory. Just hit I. I'm going to swing around holding down the right mouse button and just rotating around. That is the Arrowhead Pathfinder sniper rifle. I don't know if they have Arrowhead magazines here. Let's find out. Go back up here, set this to area 18, go category, personal weapons, subcategory attachments. And let's see if they have any Arrowhead magazines. Before anybody starts complaining, yes, the little glare off the screen is annoying. They're aware of it, and hopefully we'll be sorting that out. Arrowhead sniper rifle batteries, there you go. So each one of these batteries will get 10 shots out of that magazine. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy, let's say 20 of them. Now here's another way we can do this. Click right here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy 50. So I'm gonna just hit 5. It's gonna fill in because the 0 was already there. Hit buy, bang. I now have 50 Arrowhead sniper rifle magazines. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And that's how we shop. The other method of shopping would be at certain food stores, places that you can buy if they've got water on the counter, for example. Casaba outlet should have bottles of water on the counter. They do. I can come in here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and buy one of these bottles of Cruise. It's kind of a energy drink sort of thing. And before I do that, I'm gonna go to my inventory. I'm gonna take my helmet off because you can't drink with a helmet on, obviously. That would be kind of silly. So I'm gonna throw my helmet in my inventory. I'm gonna hold down F. I'm gonna go to quick buy. And that's gonna subtract the money from my account and go ahead and grab one of those. And I'm gonna hold down the left mouse button to drink that water or Cruise drink. I really don't need to drink the entire thing, but I'm going to anyway because I don't like having partially full bottles in my inventory. And you can see this server is suffering some desync, as we saw earlier with that player, because that little bar over on the right hand side, which shows the amount of stuff left in the bottle, was jumping around like crazy. Now I'm gonna try to see if it's not gonna let me drop it for some reason, so I'll just store it and I'll drop it later. In fact, we can talk about that now. How to drop things out of your inventory. Let me put my helmet back on. It seems to think that Cruise drink did not have anything removed from it. Clearly, it's a little glitch in the game. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop something anyway, just so you can see it. I'll drop this 4-bit mining attachment, and I'll end up picking it back up. Just drag it out of your inventory, drag it down to the little hand right here, and it'll drop it on the floor. And there you see it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that back up and store it. And that's it. That's shopping. In a nutshell. Catch you next time. In fact, next time, what are we gonna talk about? Stuff. We're gonna talk about stuff next time. I don't have my list in front of me right now. That's it for me. Have a good one. Bye. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified every time new content comes out. Also, make sure you check out Hyndrosa on Twitch TV at twitch.tv/Hyndrosa. And last but not least, we'd like to give a big shout out and warm thank you to all of our patrons over at patreon.com. Your support is absolutely amazing. Thank you all. And since you're here, make sure to check out our other videos in the How to Start Citizen collection, as well as our Meta in Minutes series, which takes sort of a fun, interesting look at some builds that you can do that aren't really meta, but we call them meta anyway. Get your learn on.
Bye now.